This job pays 3.8 hours. Good. And we got it done in 1 hour. So far, I've taken off one of the horns, which may not, yeah, it's gonna be necessary. I'm gonna take this one off too. The hood latch is just 2 bolts here, and then 1 bolt going into this support bracket, which sits down here like so. Aww. Such is life. We're recording Bob now. So I'm going to disconnect our condenser hoses. Here's number 1 right here. You know what you know. And number 2 is down here. You see it? Excellent. And then that one, real quick. Like usually you would just pull the radiator and then pull it out from behind the radiator right here. But they put the bolts inside the frame behind this little molded plastic. And they're just a pain in the butt to get to. So I figured, hey, why not experiment and see what happens? So that's what we're doing. Experiment, seeing what happens. All my condenser mounts, hood latch bolts. This one is for the hose, and these ones are for something I don't remember. And these are for the bracket, the little L-shaped one I showed you here, or 7, however you want to think about it. So we're gonna go under here and do this lower bolts real quick. I think I can actually get it from up here. It's always so fun trying to use the camera for your eyes. I'm like going for the wrong bolt. Oh yeah. So this is, I know my channel's like, I'm a dealership, or trying to be a dealership. I actually just got my dealer license this week. But this is what I do all day, repair people's cars. So I said, hey, you know what? I did a quick search to see if there's a YouTube video for this, and there wasn't. And it made me upset. So then I was like, well, darn, I should just do one instead of be upset about it. Let's double down on the lighting. There we go. Look at that, so much better. Teddy, why didn't you do that in the first place? Can't tell you, it's a secret. This is actually looking pretty darn good to me. You can't even see that. See, look, there's the top right there. I think we can pull this right out. Wow, this will be great. It'll be real great when I show you what this job pays and we look and see how it actually says to do it. I haven't checked to see, but it's improbable it says to do it this way. And hey, maybe I'm just running my mouth only to find out that I'm not gonna be able to do it this way, which would be hilarious. What I actually wanted to say was hilarity. And I was like, I don't say hilarity. Yeah, hilarity. Hold on, I'm gonna get a bungee cord for this thing. I wish that we would have got the footage of two of my cousin's bumpers. They were fantastic. We took those off and we put on the big, like, ranch hand type diamond plate steel tube bumpers on this 2015 Duramax. Yeah, my shop's a mess right now. Look, I've been working by myself, that's why. So I've just been tearing stuff apart and then kind of putting it back together. That's for Friday, Teddy. Hey, what did I come over here for? No idea. No idea. But I do know that I need flathead screwdriver or equivalent for this. Hey, get off. See, that's why I put these. This is where I put these. Right there, like that. This one lost its magnet, so it doesn't really matter, but it's still going there. Sure, I'll walk back over there and go, oh yeah. Oh, that's right, bungee cord. Bungee. Is it in, Bob? We're recording Bob now. The old transmission stop slip. Now, I don't really call it stop slip. That's what they call it. I call it won't slip, because if you do it before it starts slipping, it's not gonna slip. It works very well. Next, we gotta get these. You're going upside down. We gotta get that line off as well as the lower one. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll see if I can record it. If not, you know, just do it. It's not hard. Sometimes you can get in here with a screwdriver. This one, it doesn't seem to have the little notch for it, so I don't think it's gonna happen. Also, loose these before you loose the condenser. Before you take these off, It makes it much easier. So you just give it a little twist. Spin. You're not seeing it, but that's what I'm doing. I'm just spinning it and pulling. And guess what? It's just spinning and sitting there. Look, it's coming though. Of course, evacuate the system first. some better lighting for you. This is the other one right here. What a piece of junk! Alright, going under the car to grab my phone and take off this. Oh, ouch, 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 that hurt. Okay, it's just, it feels like my back's sunburnt. I just hit it on this plastic bumper. Okay, see, this one's got the little notch in it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right here. See, you put it in there, and you just turn like you're loosening and tightening, and then voila. And we will be replacing these O-rings. Don't skimp on the O-rings. All right, let's see, is there anything else holding this baby in? I don't think so. Oh God, it's gonna hit me in the face. Shouldn't have pushed it. Hey, this thing looks like it might just fall right out the bottom instead, Bob. Do you see the ratchet up there with the 10mm on it? Do you see that bracket there that's clearly gonna hit everything? Yeah, that thing. There's 2 bolts. I think they look like 8s actually from here now, the bottom, just right under the bracket. The bolts come from that side where you're at. I can see them from right here. Move your hand inboard, inboard. There you go. Yep, that's one, and your knuckle hit the other one on the way over. Okay, we're just gonna keep this recording so Miracle has more stuff to cut out. Look at that spray foamed ceiling. We got your face in there too. Shows your effort. That should come off, all right? Yeah, it like slides over it, right? Guys, I'm gonna try and set you down here so you can see Teddy and Bob in action here. Watch that high pressure line there. It's a sensitive little guy.
How many more inches low?
0 inches. The phone is serving as my face shield.
Yeah, I just saw the dust phone.
There we go. Okay, that one's out of the way. Now we just gotta get this one still. Did you get it?
Did you get it?
I got it. I got the light on my head, but it's made of plastic, so I didn't hear it all.
You gotta pull it forward or pull it down?
I think down.
All right.
We might have to raise the vehicle some.
Yeah, I think we'll put it down.
Yeah, we just need to raise the vehicle a little bit.
You know what?
All right, that's how you pull a condenser out. Oh, yeah. I've been recording for 16 minutes. I was working on it for about 3 minutes before that. We're just gonna replace the O-rings. Like that. Shabam! And then now Bob is going to record.
Looks a little too big. Maybe these.
Maybe that one.
Looks the same. This one's too fat. Grab this one. Okay, so after he moves his hand, you'll see the O-ring on there. Look at that, it's magical. Okay, good.
The next one, I think I'll go from below. You can record, I'll pass you the O-ring.
Where's that one? Oh, see, all the way down there.
Let's see if I can. Always be very careful. These fins are so fragile. If you fart on them, they will bend.
They're fragile.
Fragile! Sorry. Rex watches cars all the time, so it's always in my head.
Yeah,
Nobody calls me fragile. All right, we are putting in the mounts. So we got that one in down there, and then this one in here. And then I got the fitting on. Down there. Right there. But it's not tight yet. So everything gets loosely bolted first, and then we tighten everything up. We got our new O-rings on here. So that's where it's gonna go back on. And Bob is thinking now that he may have jumped the gun, putting the lower mounts on, but I think he'll be all right. Just line up the holes, put the bolts through it. Okay.
It's in the hole.
Get it?
Nope.
We got new, let me zoom back out, my bad. We got new bracketry. There's a little pin you gotta line it up with. Pretty simple stuff with 2 hands. Oh, this one has the rubber on it still. Old bracket. Okay, so all I've done is just tightened up the bolts here and the 2 hoses that you saw me take off. And then we put this bracket back on and put that bolt in. Next is this guy. L or a 7. A brace. Brace. Okay, there we go.
Good eyes on them. How are those teeth?
They're fine. They got nice strong teeth.
Yeah, you open them beer bottles with them.
Yeah, I can break beer bottles with them. I tried opening one with my teeth once, and that's what happened. I cut my lip open. Shrug. I don't know what hole I just found, but it wasn't the right one. Oh, there we go. See that, guys? That's why we record this stuff. So you don't make the same mistakes as me. Don't record while trying to put something back together.
I can't see anything. All I see is your hand. Move out of the way. There.
Now I can see just your right hand.
See, I'm zooming in and everything. That's like a quality shot here. Wow, I'm sure people are really happy to be watching you screw in a bolt. It's very nice. Now we're back on top. Get that hood latch. How'd you take that off?
That's what I'm trying to remember. So the third one goes down here under this. Way too far? Not far enough. Way too far? Not far enough. So we're just gonna put in these three. One goes here.
Okay, I think they get the point. All right, gentlemen. Okay, hood latch is on. Now it's the horn.
Horns.
Horns, excuse me. That's plural.
Horns. And they go, I think, like this. So we're just gonna put this one in to hold it, and then you gotta remount your plug harness. I think it was like this. Oh, wait, there was two of these. So this one goes this way. That's for the high pressure switch. Tells your AC when the pressure is too high, and then this one goes here. And of course, this one goes here. Voila. Okay, Bob's gonna hang up on you guys now. Bye. Dun, 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 dun. That's Bob's nap time music. So I just put this plastic little triangle on off camera. Nice and slow, boys and girls, if you're using electric or pneumatic, because they will break stuff. That's it. I'm gonna put it under vacuum. Horns are on. Everything's on. This is where your clips go. You got one goes in here, and the other one goes down there. Let's try that again. Harness clips. See, one there, one there. Beautiful. Well, that took us an astounding, I don't know, 1 hour? Books at 3.8 hours. I'm still curious to see how it says to do it. I'm hoping it says to do it that way, because wow, that way was efficient. We'll find out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, or mostly gentlemen, this is how it says. Look, air conditioning condenser removal 2016 4Runner. Well, I'm reading the instructions right now. Drain engine cool, remove radiator assembly, recover refrigerant, and then do all the things that I showed you we did in the video. Except we didn't remove the radiator, we didn't drain the radiator.
I'm pulling this up.
We just skipped that step. And then it talks about removing the cooler dryer. You gotta do none of that. So, this job pays 3.8 hours.
Oh, nice cold, baby.
Good. And we got it done in 1 hour and I don't know, probably 1.5 hours, including our vacuum time. Because I did a 30-minute vacuum on it, so which is 15 minutes is pretty regular, 15 to 20 minutes, but I did a 30-minute because we were going to go to lunch anyways. Yeah, job went really, really smoothly. Everything was great, and we scored. So yeah, besides getting a little rust on my head, the job went really well, and we made some money on that one. So that's what we do here. Here's our little office we built for our dealership. It's not, look, we didn't finish the wall. You can see out into the shop. We just did something real quick, and just ran some wires. We got our little printer here. Just like to work on my cars. Half the time I don't even like doing that. And then someone's like, hey, just set up a tripod. Do you know half the time I'm beating the living crap out of the car? The tripod's not gonna hold up.